So excited that you guys are here today. We're going to be going over a very important topic about digestion. And so to start off, what I want to do is play a video for you guys, so that way can hear a little bit more from one of our doctors about digestive health. So get that going.
Your digestive system free of indigestion or irregularity? Hello, I'm Rocio Medina, Vice President of Nutrition Training at Herbalife. One of the most essential components of your entire body, your digestive health, can affect your weight, your energy, your skin, and your immune function. You see, in your everyday life, your body may be exposed to toxins. Maintaining your digestive health can help your body to neutralize and eliminate them from your system. And by supporting your body's ability to absorb nutrients and eliminate waste, you will be enhancing your overall weight loss or weight management efforts. Many modern diets lack sufficient nutrition, such as fiber, for your digestive health. The Institute of Medicine recommends 38 grams of fiber for men under age 50. 25 grams for women in the same age group. But many people only consume about 14 grams of fiber per day. We need fiber to help maintain regularity in our daily lives. It promotes an overall sense of well-being by maintaining healthy digestion. It includes vegetables, nuts, seeds, whole grains, and beans. It also helps you meet your fiber requirements. We always encourage people to eat 5 to 7 servings of fruits and vegetables per day to get their daily fiber intake. I realize how challenging this is to do with our modern diet and active lifestyle, which is why I recommend taking supplements that contribute to promote your regularity and feeling of fullness and the growth of friendly intestinal bacteria. The Herbalife line of digestive health products support healthy digestion and elimination and help relieve occasional indigestion. The Herbalife Herbal Aloe Digestive Health products are suited and are made from the aloe plant. Herbal aloe products come in 3 forms: powder, concentrate, and ready to drink. My favorite is the mango flavor. Herbalife also offers active fiber compounds, available in unflavored and delicious aloe. It contains a blend of soluble and insoluble fibers to minimize bloating and promote regularity. I recommend taking a combination of an aloe product and the active fiber complex in order to help improve your body's overall digestive health. You can order this or any Herbalife products today from your independent Herbalife member.
Cool. So I love how she brought up the last thing, which is the active fiber. And today we're going to learn a little bit more about the difference between the importance of soluble and insoluble fiber. So I'm going to share my screen again. But really what we're focusing on is normally weight loss, but digestive health is so key for it. And that was why at the start of the 8-week challenge, I wanted to begin with a digestive cleanse. So digestive health can affect many areas besides our health and weight. It can affect our energy, our skin, and immunity in ways we might have never imagined. It's important to understand the link between digestive health and overall wellness. So some of the key facts about our digestive health is that the small intestine is where the majority of digestion and absorption of nutrients takes place. And so one of the biggest things that we promote with our nutrition is that its ability to be absorbed by the person who's taking it. So you're only getting what you absorb. I know plenty of people that eat very, very healthy, but still have unhealthy skin, or are a bit overweight, and it's due to the fact that they haven't really cleansed out that digestive area And so anything that they've done before is still there. As I put in the message, people can store up to 30 pounds of poop inside their stomach if they're not getting rid of it regularly. And so the health of your digestive system can significantly affect your immune function. And the majority of people are only consuming about 14 grams of fiber per day. And as we saw, that's pretty much a little under half of what we should all be taking in daily. And so maintaining our digestive and maintaining our digestive health is extremely important to get rid of toxins, to improve our health and our weight. This article talks about a little bit more of the types of why our digestive tract is important, and it's even referred to as our body's second brain, which is a pretty big deal if we think about it. Our brain kind of alerts us for everything. It kind of rules our life, and our digestive system and our digestive tract is recognized as the second brain, which means it's extremely important, not only for hunger levels but also for our mood. And so what we see out there, because it's a very active and people are on the go so much, that they're kind of abusing their digestive system by filling it with highly processed foods. Or they're eating too much, or if they're like me, I happen to eat too fast. And so making sure that we're chewing our food and maintaining and having more natural stuff is extremely important. So fiber and fluids support our digestive health. They're definitely two of the most important dietary components to maintaining a healthy digestive system. And when most people think of fiber, think of it as a substance that help to keep the digestive process moving. And certain fibers do that. But there's two different types, and there's insoluble and soluble, which Dr. Rosia Medina talked about in her presentation. Is we have the active fiber apple complex, which has both. And so insoluble fiber is not broken down by the body, but it absorbs water, which adds bulk. This type of fiber is found in vegetables, bran, whole grains, and helps to speed the passage of waste through your digestive system. So these are things that are kind of helping you use the restroom a little bit more. But notice that it absorbs water, which is very key. Soluble fiber found in foods like apples, oranges, oats, barley, and beans thickens and swells up when it comes to contact with liquid. So as you eat these foods, they swell up in the water environment of your stomach and help to fill you up. So, if you're having trouble maybe with maintaining fullness, having more soluble fiber in your diet may help with that. But a huge important feature of soluble fiber is that it functions as a prebiotic, which means it's encouraging the growth of good bacteria in your digestive tract. So we have a lot of bacteria inside of our digestive system, and we want to promote the health of good bacteria, so that way it's breaking down our food and really making sure that we have a healthy system. This article really goes into great detail about our digestive system, housing tens of trillions of microorganisms made up of thousands of species. The bacteria help your body extract nutrients. They help produce certain vitamins. They protect your health. And many people suffer from getting sick and not feeling well. And a lot of it is really just coming from what they're putting inside their body. So making sure that we're putting good things in is extremely important. Introducing good bacteria to our system directly is one way that we could do it. Probiotics are found in fermented foods such as yogurt, kefir, pickles, sauerkraut, miso paste, and olives. So these are all natural sources and good things that we could add into our diet that are really going to help us move on or support our system. Exercise and stress reduction actually support digestive health. So this is something that most people maybe don't think about, when it comes to being more active and maintaining your stress. And so regular exercise supports in a couple of ways. As your muscles contract, your breath deepens during activity, and natural contractions of your intestinal muscles are stimulated too. And this helps your food move through your system. Exercise is also a well-known stress reducer, so it can help reduce digestive upsets that can occur in response to negative emotions. So going back to, our gut being like our second brain, when we're starting to experience stress, one way that we actually cope it has to do with our stomach. You may have noticed this by things that you're eating, things that you do in response to dealing with stress. And we all know that if you're very stressed out, that your cortisol levels rise, which actually reduce your ability to lose weight. Okay, so exercise may not always be just to build lean muscle mass. It's just a great stress relief, and it's great to get those good endorphins going in your body. So let's see, I think we have some tips for your health. Okay, so let me go back up here really fast. All right, so common digestive problems: gas, heartburn, and constipation. All right, those are probably things that people don't necessarily want to talk about, but it's very popular in the public right now, especially with most of people out there being a little overweight or obese. And so a little gas is expected, but heartburn and constipation are definitely not. And so one of the great things that it says right here is that some people often think that because they're using the restroom that their digestive system is okay. And that might not be true, because if they're struggling or having trouble moving bowels, there's something going on in their digestive tract. Okay, so once again, just maintain good cleansing of it, using things that a lot of water, using both types of fibers, having the exercise is everything that's going to really promote a healthy digestive tract. And so these are some things and suggestions that if you're noticing that you have a little gas, you can eliminate foods like beans or broccoli, or just eat them in small amounts. I definitely recommend to eat them in small amounts because both are very good for our system. And I never saw this one, but you could try soaking beans overnight in water, then cooking in fresh water the next day. So heartburn is just something that kind of gets me every now and then. Reducing our greasy foods, chocolate, onions, coffee, alcohol, orange juice, all those things are very acidic. And when we introduce acidic foods into our body, what happens is our stomach doesn't close all the way, and some of that gas and some of those acids make their way back up into our esophagus, which kind of give us that heartburn feeling. So reducing the size of our meals, and then for people that are overweight, working to get their weight down. Also, try not to lie down a few hours after you eat. Sit upright and take a walk instead. And definitely, if you're feeling a little constipated or not being able to go regularly, aim to hit your 25 to 30 grams of fiber, and keep your fluid intake way up. The minimum is half your body weight in ounces of water. Okay, so that's not the goal. You want to go above and beyond that. Okay, and then staying active is definitely important. So I always like to provide the recipes for you guys. Herbalife does this, so this is super awesome. And I really want to try out this brown rice and vegetable salad. It's 2 cups of cooked brown rice. You chill it. You dice up some tomato, carrot, cucumber, celery, parsley, a couple tablespoons of olive oil, some fresh lemon juice, and then salt and pepper to taste. Toss it all together, and then you could go ahead and serve it after chilling it. And then to make sure that you're also getting your protein up a little higher, you can add anywhere to 3 to 4 ounces of chicken, beef, or fish to your meal to make sure that you're getting the right amount of protein that your body needs in its day, in your day. And then an apple lemon ginger shake. So definitely interesting little shake combination here. 2 scoops of your Formula One shake. They put 1 cup of non-fat milk. I prefer to use 1 scoop of my protein drink mix. It just has a cleaner source of protein. Half a medium sweet apple, 4 teaspoons of lemon juice, 1 teaspoon of fresh grated ginger, and 4 ice cubes. So you can blend that up and let me know how it tastes. But that's all I have in here. And I know Spence has a couple fun facts that she wants to share with you guys.
Hey guys, well, Mario and Dr. Rosia Medina did absolutely amazing helping educate us a little bit more on the importance of digestion. I kind of just wanted to add a little test, I guess. So if you still feel like, after all this great info that you don't know if your digestive system is healthy or not, you can actually do a simple test by eating some red beets. And that'll just kind of help tell you if your digestive system is working faster or a little bit slower. Because typically it should take about 24 hours for us to eliminate everything that we've eaten throughout the day. But the goal is to hopefully be using the restroom almost every time after we eat. That's also kind of an indicator that, our food is being digested, our body is taking what it needs and eliminating the rest. But as for your test with the beets, you can go ahead and check it out you can purchase beets anywhere. I will, disclaimer, they don't taste very good. They honestly taste like dirt. But they are amazing for your digestive system. They actually have cleansing properties. And so how you could tell if you have a slow or fast digestive system is as soon as you eat the beets, when you use the restroom, your poop should be red, like bright red, like the same color as the beets. So you can use that as an indicator. So if it takes maybe a couple times to go to the restroom and maybe the 4th one, you see the redness, that indicates that your digestive system, your metabolism is moving a little bit slower. So you could definitely, incorporate some of these things like adding the fiber, drinking the water, probiotics for a healthy gut to help improve that. And definitely feel free to reach out to us as well, because we do have amazing products that help with that we take religiously. So that's kind of all I got for you guys.
Cool. All right. So I'm going to mute you guys. And that way, if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask, or if you maybe heard something and want to contribute, we're welcome, and we want to definitely hear what you have to say.
I have a good beet recipe.
A good beet recipe?
Balsamic vinegar with goat cheese and make them taste not like paper or whatever you said.
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
You're gonna have to send it to me, and then I'll send it in the next email.
Okay.
Can we get the articles we just read, or do we just need to watch this video again?
No, the articles, I send them out every time I get the email. If you didn't receive it, I have a link that I can that me or Spence could send to you, and
Okay.
then you'll be receiving all these articles.
Sounds great. Spencer, do you have my email still?
Yes, I have it. I'll send it to you tonight.
Sounds great.
I didn't check mine. I'll check mine to see if I received the articles too.
Okay, yeah. If it came in on Monday, because we were going to do this call on Monday, but we ended up just getting thrown around by life, so we moved it to today.
It happens.
Awesome.
It was a good I liked it.
Awesome.
Very informative, yeah.
Cool.
Thanks for the poop talk.
Yeah. Oh, if you ever coach someone with Herbalife, please make sure you ask if they're using the restroom. It's so important. I know it's like an uncomfortable question, but that's one of my main questions I ask, because we want to make sure people are going. And you wouldn't believe what we heard in Russia. They started Herbalife products became popular over there, so people are using them. And so in their testimonies, they were actually testifying to how many times they were pooping a day, because a lot of the fruits and vegetables they get are always frozen or lacking the nourishment, so they don't get all that fresh fiber or that healthy fiber that we get to enjoy and we're fortunate to have. And so, to go from constipation to a nice, easy stool is really relieving for a lot of people. So if you know anyone that complains of constipation, heartburn, or extra gas, let us know, and we might be able to help them out with a little something.
Okay.
Very
Cool.
cool.
I'm going to stop the recording, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to see if I could find this really cool thermobond